I'm Jamaican, but I'm not washing my chicken. I prepped some chicken. So, of course, I'm Jamaican, but I'm not washing my chicken. These are some leg quarters. This is about 10 pounds. Typically 10 pounds of leg quarters is about 10 to 12. If you feel the urge to ask me about gloves, now's the time to leave. Alright, when I'm prepping quarters, I'm gonna just cut off these loose pieces of fat here and the chicken butt. You say chicken butt. That's it. These pieces of feather here. Bang. One thing that I also like to do, under the skin. Gotta put seasoning under the skin. If you don't season under the skin, I'm judging you. Yep, absolutely. So now that my chicken is prepared, this is the time to season. I'm using this rub today. Right Way Barbecue has some really cool rubs, but I'm using this pork rub today. I prefer the Kickin' Chicken or his Midnight Kick for chicken. I've never tried this on chicken. We're gonna give it a shot. It's got really good texture. Love the flavor on it. I have used it on ribs before, and that's what it looks like right there. So, first thing we're gonna do, just gonna season the underside. Any oil for crisping, we're not using anything for a binder. We're just gonna season it. Chicken fat is always gonna crisp when it gets the right amount of heat, okay? Anything else you wanna add to it, that's your preference. We're gonna let that sit. Now, just in case you can't tell, you can see that meat is starting to sweat and allowing that seasoning to stick to the meat by itself. 2 minutes. So now that the seasoning is on the meat, I'm gonna flip it around or season under the skin. Seasoning under the skin, one, make sure that you don't have bland chicken, but just in case that person that's eating the chicken doesn't like the skin, then they still get to eat seasoned chicken. I'm gonna dry the skin. That's gonna help me with the crisping, because this rub is gonna pull some moisture on that skin again, so I'm just gonna reduce the amount of moisture. Doesn't have to be like completely bone dry, but as little moisture as possible. Now this is going to sit in my refrigerator for the next 30 minutes until I'm ready to cook. So today we're going to try something different on the kettle. We are going to be using the rotisserie kit from OnlyFire in a different way. So I saw somebody do it, not sure, I don't remember, I think it was Charlie Maverick. Just going to use a couple of wood chunks here. Now this piece is not needed, this is just a little piece of security for myself. Oh boy. So this is our heat diffuser from Lavalock. It's called the Fire Dial, and that's going to help us keep some even heat. But we are going to use this here right on top. So we're going to get some distance between the heat and the meat. And we have our grates right up here. And this is where we're going to put all our chicken. So we're just going to let this heat up so we can clean the grates off. So right now our chicken is going to go up top here. And the good thing about having that distance is that we will get to use the entire grate. We're going to put these on, and then we're not going to check these till about 20 minutes, and then we'll flip them, then we'll check them another 20 minutes. That's going to be how we do it. It's not burning. So as you guys can see, these look really good. All we did, we just flipped them every 15 minutes. It took about an hour and 20 minutes over the heat. And I can't wait to do this again. I think this is a really cool way to use up the entire surface area of your 22-inch Weber kettle. So shout out to Lavalock for sending me over the Fire Dial. And if you guys want to get your hands on that, make sure you hit me up.